At this time, the Phoebus High School Marine JROTC Color Guard will present colors. We will remain standing until the color guard has recessed. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Please be seated. Thank you to our Marine Junior ROTC unit under the direction of Master Gunnery Sergeant Victor Richardson and Master Sergeant Felix Stafford for the presentation of colors. At this time, I would like to introduce our platform guests. The Honorable Joe Kilgor, Hampton School Board Chair. The Honorable Dr. Reginald Woodhouse, Hampton School Board Vice Chair. The Honorable Ann Cherry, Hampton School Board. The Honorable Dr. Richard Mason, Hampton School Board. The Honorable Tina Banks Gray, Hampton School Board. The Honorable Stephanie Jackson Afanja, Hampton School Board. The Honorable Martha Mugler, Virginia House of Delegates, representing the 91st District. The Honorable Jimmy Gray, Hampton Vice Mayor. The Honorable Stephen Brown, Hampton City Council. Mrs. Mary Bunting, Hampton City Manager. Dr. Jeffrey Smith, Superintendent of Hampton City Schools. Dr. John Caggiano, Deputy Superintendent for Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment. Student Representative to the School Board, Paul Karnak. Representing the Phoebus High School Administration, Mr. David Coakley, Academy Principal. Mrs. Lisa Boyd Incormenius, Academy Principal. Mr. Hanif Majed, Academy Principal. Mrs. Patrice Williams, Academy Principal. Dr. Nicole Boston Blanchard, Graduation Specialist. I would also like to take the time to recognize Dr. Raymond Haynes, Chief of Secondary School Leadership, for his unwavering support and guidance. The individuals at Phoebus High School who have played a significant role in the students' journey are the teachers and support staff who have worked with them every day. 4 years ago, the faculty and staff pledged to help you demonstrate greatness and achieve academic success. They pledged to help you develop a purpose and plan for your future. They committed to see you in this very moment today walk across the stage as a graduate of Phoebus High School. Will the Phoebus High School faculty and staff please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. A special thank you to Ms. Vernita Brown, Graduation Coordinator, and Ms. Nashawn Jeffries, Senior Class Sponsor. At this time, I would like to ask the following faculty members who will be retiring this year to stand and be recognized. Mr. Donald Williams will be retiring this year after 28 years of service. Mr. Williams has taught in the CTE department and served as a mentor and coach to our award-winning robotics team. Ms. Starlene Idlet will be retiring this year after 24 years of service as a professional school counselor. Also retiring this year will be Ms. Myra Porter and Ms. Lenora Carter, who both served as instructional assistants. Thank you for your dedicated service to our students. You may be seated. Phoebus High School's parents and guardians of today's graduates pledged 4 years ago in this very arena to emphasize the importance of education and to monitor their child's academic growth by staying involved. Class of 2021, without them, as the song goes, some of you never would have made it. All right. Parents, guardians, and relatives, we salute you this morning for holding true to your commitment to see your child during this very moment. Class of 2021, let's take a moment to celebrate with a round of applause as parents and guardians stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Today, we celebrate another amazing graduating class from Phoebus High School. This class includes students whose families and friends have been part of a proud Phantom legacy over the years. Would all of the members in the audience who have graduated from Phoebus High School please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. And now, the Honorable Joe Kilgor, Hampton School Board Chair, will bring greetings.
Good morning, Phoebus Phantoms. It is truly my honor to be here to share this special moment with you all. On behalf of the entire school board, I want to welcome and offer our sincerest congratulations to the graduating seniors of Phoebus High School Class of 2021. I also want to welcome the family members, guardians, friends, teachers, staff, administration, and honored guests here with us this morning. Seniors, we are here to celebrate a significant milestone in your lives this morning and to also celebrate the beginning of the next chapter of your lives. We could not be more proud of each of you for reaching this milestone. Today marks the completion of 13 years of study for most of you. On behalf of the school board, I want to say to each of you, thank you. Thank you for your hard work, dedication, and most of all, resilience. As you look back on the end of your junior year and your entire senior year, your ability to adapt, problem solve, overcome, and never give up will be a legacy that this class, the Phoebus High School Class of 2021, can say makes it stand out amongst other classes. Thank you for letting nothing stop you from getting here this morning. I also want to take a moment to thank three groups on behalf of the school board. First, to the teachers and staff of Phoebus High School. Your incredible efforts and selfless dedication are truly immeasurable. Thank you. Second, to the family and friends of our graduating seniors here today, your support was never more important than it was this school year. Thank you. And finally, to Dr. Jeffrey Smith, our superintendent, the entire division leadership team, and school division's support staff. We have all been blessed to have your leadership and support during this unprecedented year of ever-changing challenges. Thank you. Seniors, as you follow your dreams, I look forward to seeing and hearing about the amazing things I am sure you will do in the future. So once again, on behalf of the school board, congratulations, Phoebus Phantoms, Class of 2021. I wish you the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kilgor, for your inspiring remarks. Class of 2021, I stand before you this morning as one proud executive principal. We know that years of commitment and dedication were critical in getting you to this moment this morning. Sitting before me are graduates of the Academy of the College Experience, the Academy of Cybersecurity, Engineering, and Robotics, the Academy of Digital Video Production, and the Academy of Hospitality and Tourism. But most importantly, graduates of Phoebus High School who are college, career, and life ready. Class of 2021, No matter if you're going into college, into the workforce, or in the military, let me take this opportunity to offer one final phantom inspirational moment. This year has taught us a lot about handling difficult situations. Henry Ford once said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Perceptions matter. The questions of the day are, how do you grab hold of life? Do you hold the negative or positive? Do you see the glass as half empty or half full? Each one of you has experienced different challenges throughout this year, but one thing is for certain. You kept moving forward. You persevered. You found the inner strength to make the best out of what life was bringing, even as some of you might say, it wasn't given what it was supposed to give. For that, you are to be commended. Class of 2021, you have truly made history as the first class to commit to graduate 4 years ago in this arena. The first class to complete a 10-year plan that outlined your future, your journey. The first class to graduate in one of the 16 wall-to-wall college and career academies of Hampton. The first class to see the harvest of the hydroponic greenhouse producing crops to feed the local Phoebus community. The first graduating class to participate in extended enrichment opportunities, partnering with our local business partners. The first class to earn more than 1,100 college credits through dual enrollment courses with Thomas Nelson Community College. And the senior class to earn the highest scholarship offers in school history to pursue post-secondary education to date. Class of 2021, you are truly making history. Despite what difficulties life may bring, or when you think that you are down and not winning, I urge you to remember that there is power in positive thinking that will help you navigate any storms life may bring. So today, regardless of what negative perceptions others may think, say, or do about who you are and what you are capable of, let me remind you of what I see when I look at you this morning. I see the innovative, the acclimated, the creme de la creme, the supreme, the preeminent, the manifestation of excellence, the epitome of what is good, the trendsetter, the history maker, the difference maker, the change agent, the visionary, the creative, the original. I see the best. I urge you never, never to settle for less. So today, I challenge you to never become complacent. I challenge you today to continually change and strive to improve and become better. I challenge you to look for the good in everyone and make a positive impact. I challenge you to have the courage of conviction to do the right thing. I challenge you to be a good steward of your gifts, skills, and talents. And always remember, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is your better and your better. You are somebody. You were somebody when you entered Phoebus High School, and I know you are a better somebody now that you're leaving. You deserve the education you received here. Now you have things to do and people to impress because as a Phoebus graduate, your purpose is greatness every day in every way. Your purpose is greatness every day in every way. Your purpose is greatness every day in every way. I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I love you. Our first student speaker this morning is Kenneth Jalen Ferguson. Please join me at the podium. Diligent, conscientious, dedicated, truly describes Kenny. He is lively-mannered, of impeccable character, intelligent, and is a leader in all of his endeavors. He focuses his abilities and attention on being the best, well-rounded young man he can be. He is graduating from the Academy of the College Experience from Phoebus High School with a cumulative grade point average of 4.52. and has achieved this by enrolling in dual enrollment and advanced placement courses. In addition to maintaining a successful academic record, Kenneth has been involved in a myriad of extracurricular activities, clubs, and organizations. Kenneth has been a member of the Student Council Association since middle school, holding the offices of President, Vice President, and Treasurer, National Honor Society member, a prominent varsity student athlete, a member of the Phoebus High School band making All-City and All-District, and an active member of C3, Calvary Community Church. He volunteers in the community and has been touted with numerous awards and recognition. He holds a black belt in Taekwondo. In the fall, Kenneth will attend the College of William and Mary on a full academic scholarship to study film and media, where he aspires to become a film director, producer, actor, and writer. Ladies and gentlemen, your senior class co-president, Mr. Kenneth Ferguson.
First things first, I want to give a shout out to my parents and my family who came out to support me today, the teacher and administration who has helped me to get here so far, my band director, the security guards, and the custodians who have helped me achieve where I am today. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, students, teachers, members of the school board, faculty and staff, and the proud parents and guardians of the senior class of 2021. Thanks to everyone here for all the help and determination that it took to get the job done. For those who don't know anything about me or what I'm about, I promise I won't be too long so we can go out and celebrate. We've been part of the school system for a long time, and now we're about to partake the journeys to places we know nothing about. It's not like it's something we're not used to, though. Remember the past 4 years of the blood, sweat, and tears that went through the process to bring us right here, right now? Class of 2021, we should all be proud. Can't you recall all the long-lost memories? Like every year on Crab Week, before we beat our rival school. Those little creatures were all around the school, taking up all the space. They say you can't crush a crab, but we definitely stepped and ripped them up all over the place. And shout out to the basketball and football team, by the way. Because they were so good, they even made it to state. They changed the history at school. Our team just kept getting better and better. And now I believe the city will now remember us forever. Because they know when they see Phantoms together and they hear, I got 2 hands, 2 pads, that it's the P. Never forget the power that we have with just that one letter. But even through all the cherishable memories that we share with one another, a robust enemy known worldwide came along and shut us all down. Every time we went out or had something we had to do, we had to cover up our face. You know it's gotten bad when your own phone doesn't even recognize you, but it was truly just time to embrace reality. The economy was ruined. People of the world, whether they were science or spiritual, had to come to terms that everything around them was starting to go virtual. It just became the new normal. We woke up every morning getting ready for school in our pajamas, as we never left our beds. Cameras off, mics muted. It almost felt as if the class was deserted. However, students couldn't resist the urge to speak every time they heard their teacher say class was dismissed. But for real though, I know life gets hard as we get older, but lately it's been real tough. There are many words to describe the past couple of years. Exhausting, lost, chaotic, relentless, surreal. To be honest, none of it even felt so real. It was like a nightmare. Don't you remember it? People dodging swarms of locusts left and right, wildfires bouncing from country to country, day and night, affecting the whole world, all because the parents wanted to find out if their new baby was going to be a boy or a girl. I couldn't even use the restroom because I'm fighting the next door neighbor over some toilet paper. And not even to mention how south things went when people in relationships were watching the Smiths on Red Table Talk. Now all of a sudden, people all over the earth are having themselves an entanglement. But the betrayal of a relationship wasn't nearly as severe as the treachery amongst the citizens and its country. attacking the home of the judges and representatives that we chose to make the rules and regulations of this country. It truly was devastating. Seeing brother turn on brother, one after another, people truly got to discover the true colors of the hatred that was hidden under cover. How is it that we are supposed to uphold and bleed the colors red, white, and blue when we can't even respect or acknowledge black and white? And I'm not trying to start up a racial fight, but what is not all right is that we don't notice what's going right in front of our eyes in plain sight. There has been a rise of hatred against our Asian American brothers and sisters who've been discriminated against by the color of their skin. But we all bleed the same color on the inside. So we have to stop hating the beauty on what's on the outer surface. Because I see no purpose in hating someone because of their appearance. But it doesn't make me nervous. I look around and see all my brothers and sisters here as one. And so far, we've been doing good on getting the job done. We have an Hispanic male who ranks 1, an Asian male who ranks 2, a black male who ranks 3, that's me with a 4.52, and a black queen. And a black queen who follows at 4. All of this on Juneteenth. But the problems I've seen within this quarantine have finally made my eyes woke. I've seen countless lives taken away from this virus. I've seen unnecessary lives taken away from the firearms of my own peers. I've seen innocent lives taken away from the very law enforcement that's supposed to keep us safe from harm. People all over had to stay alarmed because it didn't matter if you were unarmed or not. But trust me when I say, I do strongly believe that the people in blue not all people in blue are wrong, and they truly want to help serve their people. I believe this from the bottom of my heart. But the only reason I say this in the first place is because we need to start making changes. Heck, we've been the ones starting everything else. We're the ultimate trailblazers. From the iPad distribution program back in elementary, to being the first school to graduate with academies, you know, my future, my journey, and having a huge support system around us be so complimentary of us. They believe in our success in the future, and I do too. Because I'll tell you what, class of 21, after all the things we done been through, there's not a thing you can't tell me that we can't do. Because we've done seen it all. COVID, losses, killings, wars, protests, riots, shootings, gore, homeschool, Zoom calls, racism. We just can't take it anymore. But through all that pain and suffering that we have experienced, we're still here. COVID tried to shut us down from being successful, but we're still here. When the haters and the naysayers that you would never accomplish something, you tell them, we're still here. And when the doubters question if this class could ever get through all the tragedies that have happened to us, you look them in the eyes and tell them that we are still here. And right now, there's no place that I would rather be. And let me tell y'all something. I represent my church, C3, so you best believe when I step into a building that everything I step my hands to shall be blessed. But nevertheless, class of 2021, Romans 12:2 told me to tell you, don't become so well adjusted to your culture that you fit into it without even thinking. Fellow peers, be the change that we were meant to be. Fans don't settle be the average. Why? Because it's the P. The P is the power that we have to change the world. The sky is no limit to what we can do. Because it's the P. The P is the pride that we have within us to never give up, no matter how dull things get. Because it's the P. The P is the purpose that we uphold for being a Phantom. Because everyone knows what a fan's purpose is. Because as Mr. Harris always says, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is your better and your better is your best. You are somebody. You were someone when you entered Phoebus High School, and you will be a better somebody when you leave. You have things to do and people to impress. Because at Phoebus High School, our purpose is greatness. Every day, every way. Our purpose is greatness. Every day, every way. Our purpose is greatness. Every day, every way. So as I close out this speech, if you forget everything I said today, just remember to be the true innovators and trendsetters that we set out to be. This is our future, our journey. No longer must we worry about splitting the polls, because now we're free. I believe that we can do anything that we set our minds to be, because it's the P. Thank you.
Greatness every day in every way. Thank you, Kenneth, for those thoughtful words of empowerment and encouragement. It is with great pleasure that I now introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2021, Kamnalin Michael Duandara. Please join me at the podium. Michael is graduating from the Academy of Cybersecurity, Engineering, and Robotics at Phoebus High School. He is a compassionate, altruistic, and goal-oriented person. As a student at Phoebus High School, Michael was actively involved as a member of the soccer team and the award-winning Phoebus High School robotics team. He is graduating with an impressive 4.54 GPA. His career aspiration is to become a computer engineer, and his hard work and determination has awarded him admissions to his dream school, Old Dominion University, where he has received a full merit-based scholarship to attend. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, Kamnalin Michael Duandara.
Man, what a speech Kenneth had, right? All right, greetings, classmates, parents, teachers, administrations, and special guests. Thank you. I'm just kidding, I wish it was that easy. All right, I'll try to keep this short because I know most of y'all want to get out of here. Plus, I'm sure Moises and Janae have more to say. I know this year and last year were hard on everyone, and it's truly an honor for me to be standing here in front of all of you guys today. I wanted to thank all of my teachers, parents, and friends and family for giving me this opportunity and helping me along the way. Once again, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Kamnalin, for those encouraging words. At this time, School Board Chair Joe Kilgor will present Kamnalin with the Salutatorian Medal. And now, Academy Principal Mr. Hanif Majed will share the amount of scholarship and grant awards earned by the class of 2021.
Good morning, Phantom families. Our class of 2021 scholars have worked hard all year to secure scholarships from numerous colleges, universities, businesses, faith-based, and community organizations. While scholarships come in a variety of shapes and sizes, scholarships provide an opportunity for many to further their education. Our Phantoms have worked diligently all year, securing funds that they will use to pay for degrees and additional training, which they will utilize as they enter the workforce and become contributing members in our communities and country. We would like to thank the many colleges, universities, and business partners that have contributed to ensuring educational advancement for our Phoebus scholars. When I call your academy, please stand and remain standing until the entire grand total for the entire class of 2021 has been read. We will begin with the Academy of Hospitality and Tourism. Please stand, H&T. These scholars have posted a total of $393,203. Next, we will have the Academy of Cybersecurity, Engineering, and Robotics. Please stand. This academy has posted $1,691,089. Can we have the Academy of the College Experience to please stand? This academy has posted $3,884,148. Can we have the Academy of Digital Video Production to please stand? This academy has posted $8,301,220. Phantom Nation, the students that make up this year's graduating class of the Academies of Phoebus High School have been awarded a grand total of $14,704,449. Our Phantoms have truly proven to be masters of their future and captains of their journey. Please take a moment to congratulate our scholars as they continue to show their greatness every day in every way. Good luck, scholars, and congratulations.
Please be seated. Thank you, Mr. Majed, and again on setting a school record. Congratulations. This represents a $2 million increase in scholarship grant and award money received from the last graduating class. At this time, I ask that the Phoebus High School class of 2021 valedictorian please join me at the podium. It is my pleasure to introduce to some and present to others Mr. Moises Luna Tubbs, the valedictorian for the Phoebus High School class of 2021. Moises Luna Tubbs, affectionately known as Luna, is graduating from the Academy of the College Experience with a cumulative GPA of 4.55. In addition to achieving academic excellence, Luna is also a member of the varsity football and soccer teams. Luna describes himself as competitive, persistent, and motivated. He has worked with the Art of Humanity in honor of Season for Nonviolence, which is a celebration dedicated to demonstrating that nonviolence is a powerful way to heal, transform, and empower our lives and our communities. He is a pillar of the community as shown by his 500+ hours of community service with the Mayor's Youth Leaders in Action in Virginia Beach, Run Walk for Kids at CHKD, volunteer with local recreation centers, and setting up local community events. He was also recognized for his outstanding achievement on the PSAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test, as he scored in the top 2.5% among high school junior test takers in our region who identify as African American, Hispanic American, Latinx, or Indigenous. Therefore, he was invited to participate in the College Board National Recognition Program. Luna is the recipient of the University of Virginia's Presidential Achievement Scholarship, which is a full scholarship covering the cost of his entire tenure at the institution. He will be studying biology, pre-med, and upon graduating UVA, plans to attend Eastern Virginia Medical School. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moises Luna Tubbs, class of 2021 valedictorian.
All right. Before I start, I just want to let you know I was stuck in traffic yesterday. We were jamming to Jay-Z and Bruno Mars, 50 Cent.
So if I stutter or I crack, no, I didn't. All right. So, good morning. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank all the people who make Phoebus High School and this Academy excellent, especially those who have supported me and uplifted me along the way. If I were to thank you all individually, it would take me hours, maybe even days, to describe how thankful I am and grateful to have such a wonderful and supportive community. Now, to the administration, for the wisdom, endless opportunities, and second chances you have given me, thank you. To the guidance counselors, for the love, and I mean this, for the endless support that I cannot stress this enough, saved me from some of the darkest times in my life, I thank you. To the coaches and teammates, I know you're all out there. I am forever grateful and proud to be part of such an irreplaceable and encouraging family. I've never felt more welcomed since the day I joined this football team. There's no better thing or feeling in the world than knowing that we can count on each other, and that's real. To my family, whew, I don't know where I would be without you. My father has made me into the man that I am today. He's my stepfather, and I couldn't be more proud to call him a real father. And he devoted himself from the day that I met him to make me a great man. Oh my gosh. Words cannot describe how much I appreciate you, even though sometimes I don't show it. And my mom, my favorite, most beautiful and loving person in the universe. You have sacrificed so much for me and for my future. You are my sole motivation and strength, and all I ever wanted was to make you proud. You're the real MVP, Mom. I don't cry, I promise. This is just, who's cutting onions? So I stand before you tonight as a 2021 valedictorian. Now, I've never given a speech to this amount of people, and I most likely won't get the opportunity to have the attention of this many people at once in the near future. Maybe. I could talk about my regrets or answer a question of, was it worth it? And tell you all about myself. Yeah, thank God, right? Yeah. But instead, I would like to share a story in hopes of inspiring you today. I know that you're all excited to walk across this stage today and finally receive your diploma. Trust me, I get it. But now that you hear me, I ask you to listen. If I can inspire at least one person in this room, I'll be more than grateful. So I moved to the United States from Spain when I was about 8 years old, and the only words I knew were hello and may I use the toilet, por favor. And although these came handy in very detrimental times, I needed to learn English as soon as possible. And to keep the rest of this part short, just know that it was a very difficult journey. So anyways, at my elementary school, we had ceremonies every 9 weeks, like honor roll, to congratulate the students that received this honor roll. And I remember sitting in the table with the popular guys. It was in the cafeteria. And in this specific instance, I was watching them all get called up to receive their awards, which is probably a paper with a smiley face sticker. But 8-year-old me was envious of this cool little sticker. Yeah. When they all sat back down, I told them that I wanted to get honor roll the next quarter. All 3 of them looked at me. Before I do that, I was in ESL, so my grades didn't even count at this point, and I wasn't eligible for this. And they told me that they looked me dead in the eye and told me something on the lines of, "You can't. You're stupid." And that's coming from a Hispanic who didn't know English and couldn't communicate with his friends. So they laughed it off, but those words personally, I took them very personally. And so the next quarter, I somehow got all A's, and the quarter after that, and the following year, and every single year until this day. Yeah. Because of a cool little sticker, yeah. And most of you are probably thinking, what? That's a little extra. It was just a little joke. But that's not the point of what I'm telling you this. I'm not the smartest in the room. I'm not the strongest. I'm not the most hardworking. I'm not the most successful. And I definitely didn't have anyone tell me otherwise. But I am standing here as the Phoebus class of 2021 valedictorian. How? I made it personal. I took those words to heart and made it my #1 priority to prove them wrong. I wanted to show everybody else that I can do it, that I can reach my goals, I can be successful,
that I can make sacrifices, and I did, and will continue to do so in hopes of pushing the limits others feel justified to create. No one has the right to tell you what you can and can't do, and that's real. Oh, got tears in my eyes. Whew. So, to continue, my question is to you. What is preventing you from chasing your dreams and achieving your goals? Nothing. As a matter of fact, I know you can do it. I know you will do it. They'll laugh at you, they'll push you down and even stomp on you. They'll tell you you can't do something. But nothing matters because you know you can. And they cannot touch your heart. And you should and will love yourself. No one has the right to tell you what you can and can't do. So do it. Set your own legacy and reward yourselves. And it starts today. The amazing young adults sitting in this room, yes, all of you, graduating class of 2021, you will be graduating shortly. This is the end of the first chapter, and whether it was good or bad, keep your chest up high and walk with confidence across that stage, because you absolutely deserve it. And I know regardless of your past and your experiences, you will continue to do great things, and your book of life will be extremely exciting and definitely have a happy ending. Enjoy it. That's what life is about. It's been an honor and a privilege to be part of such an amazing class. And with that, I have a quote by Kanye that inspired me. And it's, everybody told me, everybody asked, what if you didn't win? I guess we'll never know.
Thank you, Moises, for your words of encouragement, reflection, and well wishes. At this time, Mr. Joe Kilgor will present Moises with the Valedictorian Medal. It is now my distinct pleasure to ask Dr. Jeffrey Smith, our superintendent of Hampton City Schools, to offer remarks to the Phoebus High School class of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Smith.
Family members and friends and guests, these young people have made us proud. Give them a hand this morning. Members of the class of 2021, as the superintendent of Hampton City Schools, it is my pleasure to be present with you, your family, friends, school board members, members of the City Council, City Manager Bunting, and elected officials of the Virginia General Assembly, as well as members of the division leadership team, to celebrate this pinnacle moment of your K-12 educational journey. Members of the class of 2021 of Phoebus High School, you reached this important milestone during a world pandemic. Although our personal lives and certainly educational systems were turned upside down, you prevailed in the midst of it all because of the support of so many. This graduation ceremony, as others have already indicated, certainly is historical in that you are the first to graduate from the academies of Hampton. You have completed 4 years of study as a member of an academy. Additionally, there are 26 young people who have already graduated with a degree from Thomas Nelson Community College as members of this class of 2021. As phantoms, I know that you will forever move forward and live by greatness every day in every way. Today marks a new chapter for you. I encourage you to do as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Family members and guests, let me share with you some of the accomplishments of this remarkable class. As a class, their achievements are outstanding. These young people have been offered, as you heard this morning, more than $14 million in scholarships and grant awards, bringing the grand total for all graduating seniors for the class of 2021 in Hampton City Schools to more than $41 million. Their future plans are impressive. Members of this class, they have enlisted, certainly in the armed services. Their future plans also include attending Hampton University, Old Dominion University, Virginia State University, Radford University, University of Mississippi, Tuskegee University, the College of William and Mary, the University of Lynchburg, Thomas Nelson Community College, North Carolina Central University, Virginia Tech, Buena Vista University, Georgetown University, Penn State University, Maryland Institute College of the Arts, the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, Norwich University, George Mason University, Johnson and Wales University, Christopher Newport University, the University of Virginia Wise, Wilkes University, Regent University, and North Carolina A&T University, just to name a few. Family members and friends, please join me as we give the members of the class of 2021, the Phoebus Phantoms, a round of applause. Members of the class of 2021, as you go forth into the world of new opportunities, I challenge you to create a better tomorrow for all of us. And now, in what has become my annual graduation tradition, the relevant question that we place on the runway to you as members of the class of 2021 is this, Phantoms: are you ready to go forth and make your mark of distinction and take your place in society? Are you ready to do so? Family members and friends, help me, are they ready to go forth and take their place in society? Let's join them this morning as they rise and move forward from this particular moment. And remember this, always give life your very best. Thank you for this opportunity, and please take with you my very best as you go forth. And as your principal has said, good, better, best, never let it rest until your good is what? And your what? And your better is your best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Well, Phantom Nation, friends, relatives, and alumni, we have reached the point in the program you have all been patiently waiting for this morning. It is indeed a proud moment to have these young adults enter into the alumni ranks of Phantom greatness. We all want to celebrate and shout with pride when we hear the name of our son or daughter, grandson or granddaughter, brother, sister, cousin, friend. We want to shout it out so the whole world knows how proud we are of our Phoebus graduate. The problem we are going to run into, if everyone shouts out with his or her pride, is time. Academy principals Mrs. Williams, Mrs. Incremenius, and Mr. Coakley are on a schedule, and they are going to keep reading names even if you are still cheering for your child. And what I would consider to be a real shame is if we don't get to hear the name of every student before he or she walks across the stage to enter into the alumni ranks of Phantom greatness. Every student here is part of the Phoebus family and deserves to have his or her name heard. Yes, indeed, it would be a real shame if we did not hear every name. Wouldn't it be a shame if we didn't get to hear each of the 26 student names who graduated with an associate's degree from Thomas Nelson Community College? Wouldn't it be a shame if Amaya Brin's and Simeon Sledge's families didn't hear their names after both of them accumulated more than $700,000 each in scholarship and grant money? Or Malik Hardy and Nathan Gwynn, who accumulated more than $400,000 each? Wouldn't it be a shame on this Juneteenth if we didn't hear the 44 black males recognized for their academic achievement of 3.0 or higher by the Hampton Roads Committee of 200 plus scholars? Wouldn't it be a shame if we didn't hear Travion Stevenson and Ivory Harrell, who both committed to play Division I football on full athletic and academic scholarships? And wouldn't it be a shame if we weren't able to hear the names of all 131 of students graduating with highest honors and honors, signifying their cumulative grade point average of 3.0 or higher? Wouldn't it be a shame? So, before we begin reading the names of graduates, I want each of you to look at the members of our extended Phoebus family on your right and on your left. Remember that these members of our family are here today just like you, waiting to hear one name. So I would ask you to please save your extended cheers until we have finished reading all of the names, and then we can make a bunch of noise as one big Phantom Nation. With the first row of graduates representing the Academy of the College Experience and the Academy of Cybersecurity and Engineering, please join me at the stage. And now, by the authority vested in me by the School Board of the City of Hampton and the Virginia Department of Education, I hereby award these diplomas to the following young men and women.
Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to read the names for Academy of the College Experience. Gianna Maria Bartholomeo, highest honors. Trayshawn Lamont Billups, highest honors. Anaya Charmaine Brin, highest honors. Anaya Elaine Clinton, highest honors. Shakir Lateef Dewan Jr., highest honors. Jocelyn Eam, highest honors. Kamaya Quinice Gray, highest honors. DeQuez Nazir Green, highest honors. Michael Andre Johnson Jr., highest honors. Shaziah C. Lopez Rogers, highest honors. Maya Lee Miller, highest honors. Cameron Maceo Moss, highest honors. Caitlin Don Nelson, highest honors. Jalen Amari Oquindo, highest honors. Denasia Nichelle Padilla, highest honors. Christina Fuel, highest honors. Brooklyn Shanice Connor Stevens, highest honors. Destiny Celine Summers, highest honors. Tatiana Olivia Wheeler, highest honors. Ayana Wilson, highest honors. Jonathan Thomas Blunt, honors. Catherine Elizabeth Hadley, honors. Jordan Elizabeth Nydecker, honors. Micah Ethan Sharp, honors.
I will now announce the names of the students in the Cybersecurity, Engineering, and Robotics Academy. Atiana Simone Blake, highest honors. Balil Bumani, highest honors. Joshua Charles Boyer, highest honors. Samuel Chinkin, highest honors. Danielle Faith Conley, highest honors. Shadira McKenzie Egbenini Cromwell. Trevor Alexander Ford Jr., highest honors. Nathan Lamont Gwynn Jr., highest honors. Tally Richard Harden, highest honors. Malik Hardy, highest honors. Nasir Nigel Mason, highest honors. Aaron Nee, highest honors. Kamaya Lachey Perry Golden, highest honors. Quinte Reynolds, highest honors. Anthony Serrano, highest honors. Nicholas Paul Risbon, highest honors. Joel Russell, highest honors. Simeon Sledge, highest honors. Nora Thornton, highest honors. Matthias Amor Todd, highest honors. Kyari Tyler Jr., highest honors. Alexis Lynn West, highest honors. Miguel Antonio Banks, honors. Zakiah Brown, highest honors. Amari Nasir Brown Johnson, honors. Travis Michael Powers, honors. William Devon Rawls, honors. Quincy Alexander Ramsey, highest honors. Matthew Galen Cassidy, honors. Brendan David Edwards, honors. Patrick Michael Hughes, honors. Keonce Harden, honors. Ashanti Jones, honors. Juba Amara Jones, honors. Raymond Marshall Kirby, honors. And Letitia McMakin, honors. Jalen Jonathan Mullet, honors. Anari Javon Robinson, honors. Hunter James Selby, honors. Kara May Taylor, honors. Brandon Andrew Williams, honors. Isaac Andreas Turner, honors. Khalil Deshaun Copeland. Camonte Dontrell Bellamy. Troy Artis. Nathaniel Barnes. Jalen Clark. Kayshawn Thomas Clark. Ayana Inez Corbin. Ayana. Justin Allen Painter, honors. Jalen Malik Powell, honors. Alexander Ray Hardick. Nasir Tariq Hatton. Diego Lawrence Hicks. Shane Huff. Tamarion Deshaun Huggard. Alexander Benjamin Jones. Dale Marlowe McCray, Jr. Justice Lurs. Lamons Calvin Jones. Dominique Marcel McLean. Don't do that. Jermon Race, Simon Davenport, honors. Trevion Jordan Stevenson, honors. Justin Tyree McSweeney. Donquell Monteith Overby. Jeremy Alexander Phillip. Joseph Smith IV. Jakeem Contrell Thomas. Jamari Eugene Thompson. Kayvon Phillips. Tajay Jakai Turner. Devin Taylor Wilson. Zachary Gage Wilson. I will now call the names of the Digital Video Production Academy seniors. India Tamir Carson, highest honors. Rowley Doss, highest honors. Miramar Galino Flores, highest honors. Ryan Anthony Gibson, highest honors. Ivory Joseph Harrell, highest honors. Jordan Nalea Henderson, Nalea, highest honors. Jayla Cheyenne Hill, highest honors. Haley Newton, highest honors. Sanera Brene Sims Jones, highest honors. Matthew DeAndre Watts, highest honors. Dejan Freeman, honors. Christopher Childs, honors. Brandon Eccleston. Yakaya Unique Jenkins. Nadia Trinae Jacob Trinice Jenkins, Nadia Trinice Jacobs, honors. Casey Ryan Joseph Lawson, honors. Khadijah Michaela Leggett, honors. Jenna Marie Major, honors. Joseph Hayden Rivers Melvin, honors. Lucy Ann Miller, honors. Nia Corinne Reed, honors. Tiara Marissa Reed, honors. Caleb Christian Robinson, honors. Amira Jolyn Abbott, honors. Charles Terrell Jackson Jr. Tashawn Lewis Alexander. Sade Allison. Talib Jalil Austin. Tavan Bond. Jada Baxter. Kanye Saray Bolin. Jamal Booker. Kate Sharina Nubate Booker. Tavares Claxton Brown. Naquan Robinson. Emily Paige Slaughter. Dejiana Lachelle Smith. Isaac Lamar Smith. Caroline Marie Troy. Jaheem Malik Tynes. Michael Vincent. Antonio Terrell Carter. Savion Giles. Hadiah Unique Coates. Amir Chandler. Georgia Leah Rihanna Bryant. Elijah Deshaun Adi. Latrell Josiah Adi. Sean Mino. Azari Akasha Johnson.
You made it. Don't make me laugh at you. Go ahead.
Mario Ali Rashad Hamlin Jr. Joshua Jones. Aaliyah Lachey Kelly. Najee Deonta Killiggins. Denia Willette Chanel Robinson, highest honors, Academy of Hospitality and Tourism. Nadia Tanasia Richardson, highest honors. Christina Denise Reeves, highest honors. Randy Ramona Smith, highest honors. Soul Wins to Go, highest honors.
I will now call the names of the graduates from the Academy of Hospitality and Tourism. Naya Danae Stepson, highest honors. Zaria Monet Carson, honors. Alicia Yvette Cherry, honors. Samia Karaya Dennis, honors. Ashaya Tashawn Fields, honors. Vincent Sharif Ray. Miles Alexander Ringwood. Daquan Jones. Jeremiah White III. Cole Philip Wiggins. Malchiah Sakir Adams, highest honors. Anaya Lachey Atkins, highest honors. Caleb Michael Bryant, highest honors. David Nathaniel Cousins III, highest honors. Dakari Lamont Dixon, highest honors. Miriam Anita Gardner, highest honors. Kyla Jasmine Gilchrist, highest honors. Samani Shamia Jacobs Robinson, highest honors. Ariana Latrice Mathis, highest honors. Erica Braswell, highest honors. Latrey Braxton. Mario Dwayne Brown. Tavion Mackay Brown. James Charles. Ashley Nicole Dickens. Brianna Keyshawn Evans. Kevin Chisman Jr. Leon Fitzgerald III. Jalen Gatling. LaDon Salee Patty, highest honors. Isabella Scotland Payne, highest honors. Kevin LaGrande Moorman, highest honors. Indira Folks, honors. Amadi Platt, honors. Mark Dwayne Aranjo Jr. Presenting her diploma will be her mother, Miss Antoinette Hunt, Olivia Antoinette Hunt, honors. Robert Bennett. Yasmin Andrews. Taviana Lachey Thompson, honors. Mariah Ann Hardy, honors. Mariah Lynn Scarce, honors. Yasmin Lachey Tynes, honors. Maikisa Brianna Jones Johnson. Richard Edward Land. Juliana Catrice Noleani Vieira, honors. Debbie Diane Lee. Juanita Ann Matos. Jamari Michael Isaiah Manning. Danae Logan. Honesty Mitchell. Chida Divine Payton. Janelle Pearson Keene. Jonte Pope. Destiny Marie Reddick. Keyshawn Ansley Pruitt. Wesley Teron Featherston Jr. Amari Jawan Bailey. Austin Vincent Gilliam Jr. Ashante Gilliard. And Janique Rochelle Harris. Veronica Chantel Hendon Whitaker. Quintasia Hill. Ariel Gonzalez. Kylan James Griffin. Darian Eric Hales. Devontae Harrison. Christian Johnson. Azaria Eternity Roland Jackson. Christian Alexander Bethea. Elijah Terrell Pridgeon Jr. Sky Slaughter. Brooklyn Shears. Jaheen Stokes. Aaliyah Tyler. Asaya Watson. Anaya Shanice Woods. Moises Luna Tubbs, Valedictorian, highest honors. Kabalin Michael Duandara, Salutatorian, highest honors. Kenneth Jalen Ferguson, highest honors, senior class co-president. Janae Thomas, highest honors, senior class co-president.
Before we conclude the ceremony, we will have final remarks by the senior class co-president, Janae Thomas, followed by the turning of the tassels. I would be remiss if I did not mention Janae's many accolades. She has been a member of the Y Achievers, SCA, captain of the volleyball team, and freshman mentor, graduating Phoebus High School's Academy of the College Experience with a 4.49 GPA. Janae will be attending the College of William & Mary in the fall on a full academic scholarship. There you go.
Hello, guys. And y'all know how much I love y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all I'm a crybaby, okay? So it might take me a minute to get through this. Okay. On behalf of the senior class, I stand before having served as your president for 4 years in a row. I'd like to thank everyone who makes Phoebus High School beyond great. The faculty and staff, family and friends, community, and most importantly, Phoebus High School's class of 2021. Since this day is 100% about recognizing the greatness that is Phoebus High School's class of 2021, I will be speaking directly to them when I say, we know best that life is a series of unfortunate events. Because of this, I know we have heard the phrases along the lines of, you're so strong for graduating during this time. You survived during a global pandemic. It must have been so hard having the year that you've had. I hope you didn't expect me to come up here and be predictable. Janae Thomas, y'all know, is a lot of things. I would say I was, driven, kind, intelligent. No, that's not what y'all were thinking? Oh, well, I could also describe Janae as loud And once a freshman even told me that I was inevitable. Because every time she walked into the building in the morning, I was talking about something over the intercom or turning heads in the mall because I was always screaming about a school event, homecoming dance, Phoebus versus Hampton game, or an upcoming SAT. But this is what comes with wanting every moment in our high school experience to be beyond great. This is why I've always been here for y'all, because I want every moment to be great. And speaking of greatness, we all in some way have been frantically striving for number one, seeking validation that we mattered, that having the number one spot in class rank, or being the number one athlete, or the most popular, or even the best dressed would solve all the problems in our lives. That all the number ones added together could possibly be an equitable exchange for happiness, security, or love. Well, sadly, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it can do no such thing. I did it. I allowed being number one to be the air that filled my lungs. And I can tell you it is poisonous air, which is already dangerous because y'all know I'm asthmatic. I've had plenty of asthma attacks in the school, but I disregarded all things for the sake of what I deemed success to be, being number one. I joined every club and activity. I made sure I never received anything below an A, so that one day I can stand in front of you all like I am today to tell you all about myself. I thought this would be a monumental occasion that could cleanse me of all of my pain. When the only thing that can really help me be me is being the me I want to be. Bars, yeah. Anyways, I stand here today realizing not being number one or any of these temporary fixes, these trivial things, would eat away my guilt. Give me a place to rest my head in peace or make my house feel like a home. The things that made me know I am number one are the connections I made. Now this the teary part. My mom, who loves me and tried her best, Miss Williams, wait, where's she at? Yeah, okay. Miss Williams, who cared enough to tell me no. Mary T, who makes me feel exceptional. DeQuez Green, for being my confidant. And all of the Millers for loving me. Y'all know, I'm gonna laugh this off real quick, hold on. Okay, ha ha, hee hee. Okay, the people who have fed me life lessons, nurtured my soul, and uplifted me to be the best me to carry me forward. And after all of the years of hearing that you have to be successful to earn these grades to be number one, I will leave you with my have-to statements. You have to be happy, okay? You have to love yourself. Lastly, you have to put yourself before being number one, because you cannot allow number one to be the sole purpose of your happiness or your only measure of greatness. Your first number one should be to live a life of happiness. Class of 2021, your happiness is a reality. Savor these 15 seconds of fame, because graduating high school is a great accomplishment, but live for that 16th second that comes next, because this euphoric feeling that you're having right now is fleeting and it will go. But you have to live for this 16th second. I cannot tell you how to make this euphoric feeling last a lifetime. I can only tell you that it happens with these 3 words: 3 letters, excuse me. Y-O-U. You are exactly what nobody already knows, and I am telling you, you will be the reason that you're happy. Now, before we turn our tassels, we have 2 final acts as the class of 2021. At this time, will the senior ambassadors of the academies please stand near your academy flags? While they do that, I'm gonna get myself together. Rising sophomore ambassadors, please come to your selected academy flags. This marks the first passing of the flag tradition, establishing continued greatness every day and every way. Senior ambassadors, please pass your flags to your rising sophomore ambassadors of the respected academies. Thank you to my senior ambassadors. Now, before we do the turning of the tassels, we all know Kenneth Ferguson to this point. I will introduce Kenneth Ferguson, my co-class president, to the podium for me. Will the entire class of 2021 please stand? Thank you. As a symbol of this prestigious moment, please join us in the turning of our tassels from the right to the left. Oh, shit. Congratulations!
Congratulations, class of 2021. Will the audience please join me in standing as Phoebus High School alum, Mr. Matthew Caldwell, class of 2004, sings the Alma Mater, followed by the recessional. The Alma Mater can be found in the back of your program. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2021.